All right, this should be the student view of the Blackboard site. Really don't know if it's true or not. But Blackboard Ultra claims that this is what you would see. Is that right?
Yes.
You got the little dots right here? I think that was a yes. I can't see particularly well there. All right, so first off, course entry assignment, just get it done as soon as you can. Click on it. Yeah. Start attempt. It is indeed a hoop you have to jump through. I don't care which one you click. Put down the honest one. That would be my advice. Any additional comments, feel free. It won't let me submit unless I choose something. You're gonna spend more time dealing with all the other stuff than actually doing it. All right, so once it's done, these will all become available. Until then, you'll just see the unit, but it will not say, it'll say not available. The dummy assignment. All I care about on the dummy assignment, for the most part, is just the date. This class is almost completely face-to-face. I think officially 5 minutes per week are online. Which means that you could get away with not submitting anything online. However, if at the end of the semester I show that attendance for all the face-to-face classes, but no one has ever shown up for online, apparently some people get into a lather and red flags go up and explanations will need to be made. So, each week, I'd appreciate it if you just go in, click on dummy assignment, start attempt number 1, and just, I really don't care. I'm not grading this other than all I'm doing is just seeing what date it was submitted. So, apparently you have to put in something. There we go. And you can download it if you want. So presumably I can do this more than once. Start at tip number 2, yeah. The due date officially is the end of the semester, just so I don't have to keep making this. And that's it. Now, under start here, I want to go to course syllabus. And specifically, there's a blank page there. All right, is that blurry to other people or just me?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not wearing my glasses.
That would do it. I am wearing my glasses and it's still blurry to me. If you have, personally, I don't want anything submitted online, other than the dummy assignment and the course entry assignment. There are situations in which you'll find that submitting it online actually makes sense. In that situation, there is a naming convention which seems to get ignored, and I find it very frustrating. It's somewhere in here. There we go, naming convention. Now, although you might not be able to actually read this, suppose I did this. So here is an example. Last name, first name, underscore, what you're actually submitting. If you're having difficulty putting it into a single document, please ask. But anyway, there is a naming convention. It is apparently on whatever page that is. I don't know what page that is, because I don't number the pages. So anyway, and also realize what you're submitting represents you. I've had some absolute trash submitted, and I'm thinking, what does this tell me about this person? So, makes sure if you had it on paper too. Fix it. All right. If that is it, any questions before I get out of this?
I have a question.
Yes.
It's not really a question, it's more of a statement. It looks like all of us have already received a 0 for lab activity, chapter 18 conceptual questions, because it's dated 2024.
And?
Is that supposed to be that way?
No.
Okay.
All right, probably not the only mistake and things I've left off, but I'll try to remember to fix that. It will eventually be fixed, may not be immediate. And by the way, for those who have forgotten or don't know, the grade that's in Blackboard is not as important as the grade on my spreadsheet that I have. Blackboard is supposed to be a reflection of that, but some of you might remember, I'm not particularly good about updating Blackboard. If you want to know what your grade is, as again, some of you know, just ask. If you ask in the middle of class, I probably will not know. Or if I do, that means you're doing really well or really badly. And it will log me off eventually. All right. Power. None of them seem to be working right now. And we will stare at this for the rest of it. Now, ordinarily during this time, we would be doing a lab in here. However, since we haven't done anything yet, I figured let's do some neat stuff first before we start getting into potentially killing ourselves.